នាំមកជូនលោកអ្នកដោយ Cambridge Service សេវាកម្មបង្រៀនអង់គ្លេស online ទាំងក្នុងនិងក្រៅប្រទេស
Happy to meet you again. You're now in Cambridge Service English class for Khmer students. Today we're going to learn new lesson, the appointment. We're going to learn the story of the appointment, not real appointment in the office or in the work, but the story of the appointment. So what is the detail of the story? Let's study together. First of all, please read the new words. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. កាលពីព្រេងនាយ Once upon a time, there was a rich elf in Baghdad. Once upon a time, កាលពីព្រេងនាយ there was a rich elf in Baghdad. មានអ្នកមានម្នាក់នៅទីក្រុង Baghdad ឈ្មោះ Aleph. Shiver. Shiver. ញ័រញាក់ញ័រខ្លួន Shiver. The man was staring at him, and Abdul began to shiver. The man was staring at him, and Abdul began to shiver. បុរសនោះកំពុងតែសម្លឹងមកគាត់ហើយ Abdul ចាប់ផ្ដើមញ័រ Coldly. Coldly. ចំពោះចម្លើយឬក៏អាកប្បកិរិយាប្រែថាយ៉ាងសោះក៏ក្រោះដោយសោះក៏ក្រោះមិនមានភាពរាក់ទាក់រស់រាយអីទាំងអស់ The stranger replied coldly and turned away. The stranger replied coldly and turned away. ជនចម្លែកនោះបានឆ្លើយយ៉ាងសោះក៏ក្រោះហើយងាកចេញទៅ Puzzled. Puzzled. The adjective ប្រែថាឆ្ងល់មានមន្ទិលនៅក្នុងចិត្ត The Aleph was puzzled. The Aleph was puzzled. លោក Aleph មានចម្ងល់នៅក្នុងចិត្ត Be fond of. Be fond of. Fond of នេះ fond នេះជាគុណនាមដល់ពេលគេដាក់ be fond of ទៅវាទៅជា clear មួយប្រែថាស្រឡាញ់ជាខ្លាំង The Aleph was puzzled. He was fond of Abdul. The Aleph was puzzled. He was fond of Abdul. លោក Aleph មានចម្ងល់នៅក្នុងចិត្តគាត់ស្រឡាញ់ Abdul ជាខ្លាំង Frighten. Frighten ឬក៏យើងអាន fright មកដល់ th ហើយនៅសល់ n frighten. Frighten បំភ័យធ្វើឲ្យភ័យ Why did you frighten my servant? Why did you frighten my servant? ហើយអ្វីបានជាអ្នកឯងបំភ័យបន្លាចអ្នកបម្រើរបស់ខ្ញុំ servant អ្នកបម្រើភាគច្រើនគេប្រើចំពោះអ្នកបម្រើនៅក្នុងផ្ទះ Why did you frighten my servant? Okay, please read again. Once upon a time, shiver, coldly, puzzled, be fond of, frighten, frighten. Okay, here is our story. We will read and translate in Khmer. And at the end, there's a homework for you to do related to this story. Okay? Okay, please read after me and translate in Khmer. Once upon a time, there was a rich Aleph in Baghdad. Once upon a time, កាលពីព្រេងនាយមានន័យថាពីពេលណាមកយូរយាមិនដឹងខែថ្ងៃឆ្នាំច្បាស់លាស់ There was a rich Aleph in Baghdad. មានអ្នកមានម្នាក់ឈ្មោះ Aleph នៅទីក្រុង Baghdad. He was very famous because he was wise and kind. គាត់មានភាពល្បីឈ្មោះជាខ្លាំងគាត់ល្បីឈ្មោះជាខ្លាំងពីព្រោះគាត់ឆ្លាតមានប្រាជ្ញាវាងវៃហើយចិត្តល្អ One morning he sent his servant Abdul to the market to buy some fruit. One morning he sent his servant ព្រឹកមួយគាត់បានបញ្ជូនអ្នកបម្រើរបស់គាត់ឬគាត់បានឲ្យអ្នកបម្រើរបស់គាត់ឬក៏គាត់បានប្រើឲ្យទៅប្រើអ្នកបម្រើរបស់គាត់ឲ្យទៅអ្នកបម្រើរបស់គាត់ឈ្មោះ Abdul to the market to buy some fruit ឲ្យទៅផ្សារដើម្បីទិញផ្លែឈើខ្លះ As Abdul was walking through the market he suddenly felt very cold. As Abdul was walking through the market ខណៈដែល Abdul កំពុងដើរកាត់តាមផ្សារ he suddenly felt very cold រំពេចនោះគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាត្រជាក់ជាខ្លាំង he knew that somebody was behind him គាត់បានដឹងថាមាននរណាម្នាក់កំពុងនៅពីក្រោយគាត់ he turned around and saw a tall man dressed in black គាត់ងាកក្រោយ and saw a tall man ហើយឃើញបុរសខ្ពស់ម្នាក់ dressed in black ស្លៀកពាក់សម្លៀកបំពាក់ពណ៌ខ្មៅ he couldn't see the man's face only his eyes គាត់មិនអាចឃើញមុខបុរសនោះទេឃើញបានតែភ្នែកប៉ុណ្ណោះ The man was staring at him and Abdul began to shiver. The man was staring at him បុរសនោះកំពុងតែសម្លឹងអត់ដាក់ភ្នែកមកកាន់គាត់ and Abdul began to shiver ហើយ Abdul ចាប់ផ្ដើមញ័រ Who are you? What do you want? Abdul asked. អ្នកឯងជាអ្នកណាអ្នកឯងចង់បានអី Abdul បានសួរ The man in black didn't reply. បុរសដែលស្លៀកពាក់ឈុតខ្មៅនោះមិនបានឆ្លើយតបទេ What's your name? Abdul asked nervously. អ្នកឯងឈ្មោះអ្វី Abdul បានសួរដោយតប់ប្រមល់ក្នុងចិត្ត I am Death. ខ្ញុំជាមច្ចុរាជ The stranger replied coldly and turned away. ជនចម្លែកបានឆ្លើយដោយសោះកក្រោះហើយបែរដើរចេញទៅ Abdul dropped his basket and ran all the way back to Aleb's house. Abdul dropped his basket. Abdul ទម្លាក់កន្ត្រករបស់គាត់ចោលដែលបំរុងទិញផ្លែឈើ and ran all the way back to Aleb's house ហើយរត់មិនឈប់ទេតាំងពីផ្សារមកដល់ផ្ទះរបស់លោក Aleb he rushed into Aleb's room គាត់ប្រញាប់ប្រញាល់ចូលទៅក្នុងបន្ទប់របស់លោក Aleb Excuse me master លោកចៅហ្វាយសុំទោសខ្ញុំសូមប្រាប់បន្តិចI have to leave Baghdad immediately, Abdul said. ខ្ញុំត្រូវតែចាកចេញពី Baghdad ភ្លាម Abdul បាននិយាយ But why? What's happened? The Alef asked. ប៉ុន្តែហេតុអីមានរឿងអីកើតឡើង I just met Death in the market, Abdul replied. ខ្ញុំទើបតែបានជួបមច្ចុរាជនៅឯផ្សារ Abdul បានឆ្លើយតបAre you sure? asked Alef. ឯងប្រកាសហើយលោក Alef បានសួរ Yes, I'm sure. He was dressed in black and he stared at me. បាទលោកចៅហ្វាយខ្ញុំច្បាស់ណាស់គាត់ស្លៀកពាក់ឈុតខ្មៅហើយសម្លឹងមកខ្ញុំ I'm going to my father's house in Samara. ខ្ញុំនឹងទៅផ្ទះឪពុកខ្ញុំនៅទីក្រុង Samara ហើយ If I go at once I'll be there before sunset បើខ្ញុំទៅឥឡូវភ្លាម ខ្ញុំនឹងទៅដល់ទីនោះមុនពេលព្រះអាទិត្យលិច The Aleph could see that Abdul was terrified and gave him permission to go to Samara លោក Aleph អាចសង្កេតមើលឃើញថា Abdul មានការភ័យញ័រចម្ប្រប់ហើយក៏អនុញ្ញាតឲ្យគាត់ទៅឯទីក្រុង Samara The Aleph was puzzled He was fond of Abdul លោក Aleph មានចម្ងល់នៅក្នុងចិត្តគាត់ស្រឡាញ់ Abdul ណា And he was angry because Abdul had been badly frightened by the stranger in the market And he was angry ហើយគាត់ខឹង because Abdul had been badly frightened by the stranger in the market ពីព្រោះ Abdul ត្រូវបានបំផិតបំភ័យពន់ពេកដោយមនុស្សចម្លែកនៅក្នុងផ្សារនោះ He decided to go to the market and investigate គាត់បានសម្រេចចិត្តទៅផ្សារហើយស៊ើបមើល When he found the man in black he spoke to him angrily ពេលគាត់បានឃើញបុរសស្លៀកឈុតខ្មៅនោះហើយគាត់និយាយទៅកាន់បុរសនោះដោយខឹងសម្បា Why did you frighten my servant ហើយអ្វីបានជាអ្នកធ្វើឲ្យអ្នកបម្រើរបស់ខ្ញុំផិតភ័យ Who is your servant the stranger replied អ្នកណាជាអ្នកបម្រើរបស់អ្នកមនុស្សចម្លែកនោះបានឆ្លើយ His name is Abdul answered the Aleph វាឈ្មោះ Abdul លោក Aleph បានឆ្លើយតប I didn't want to frighten him I was just surprised to see him in Baghdad ខ្ញុំមិនបានចង់បន្លាចបំភ័យគាត់ទេខ្ញុំគ្រាន់តែភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលដោយឃើញគាត់នៅទីក្រុង Baghdad នេះ Why were you surprised the Aleph asked ហើយអ្វីបានជាអ្នកភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលលោក Aleph បានសួរ I was surprised because I have an appointment with him tonight in Samara ខ្ញុំមានការភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលពីព្រោះខ្ញុំមានការណាត់ជួបគាត់យប់នេះនៅទីក្រុង Samara Okay, that's all for our story about the appointment. So in this lesson, they have the conversation like, Excuse me, master, I have to leave Baghdad immediately, Abdul said. So if they change to reported speech, Abdul said that he had to leave Baghdad immediately. So please change all the conversations in the lesson into reported speech. That is your homework. Okay, thanks for being attentiveness in studying. Hope that you will be prosper in the future and use English in your daily life communication and work. Until the next lesson, see you.
If you like the studying today, please give thumbs up. And if you have more questions, please write to my email pichkim3@gmail.com or send message to my Facebook page. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to receive more video automatically and turn on notification too.